Hey, Josh should have slapped the fuck out of Drake though, like Will.
Yeah, don't disrespect my wife. Yeah. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Said that
because of Will.
Yeah, probably.
The Sopranos moment. He should have been like my Will Smith moment.
We'll see if it came out after the Will Smith, bro. I'm sure he would have swapped it out. Oh no one wants to be having a Will Smith moment. I can't lie to you. All right, where are we at with it next? Did we?
I think Will Smith.
We got through everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the new. We should have done this earlier. I really forgot. Will and Jada. Well, did you guys see the new camera angle?
The one from behind? When Will's walking back and all you see is Jada and Chris Rock is saying, well, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. And you see Jada's like laughing. She's like,
I think she probably thought it was like scripted because her and Will for sure don't talk. So she probably really thought like, oh, I didn't know he had some script worked out. He went up and slapped the guy. But then after when Will was yelling, she was just like looking straight ahead at the stage. Like I feel like maybe in her defense, because people are looking at her like, man, she's so weird. What a weird react. Like she didn't even care. Like she didn't console him afterward. Also, why was there someone sitting in between them? I forgot her name. Lupita. Something was sitting in between the two of them. Bro, they don't even want to sit next to each other. They hate each other. I thought
she was like a little further back.
Yeah, she was behind them.
There was someone
She was behind them.
Oh, so maybe she was the one. Oh, so she's okay.
That's
sorry.
how we knew it wasn't a skit when Lupita's face goes.
Yeah, she just staring. But they're sitting kind of far from each other. They don't fuck with each other, bro. Yeah. But I do think in her defense though, she was probably looking at Chris trying to figure out like, is this for real or are they playing? Because he's over here fucking yelling.
Yeah.
But also maybe she was death staring him like, yeah, nigga, don't. But no, sorry, go on.
Well,
what were you gonna say, bro?
So she looked at him to the right and like she laughs. The first thing he says is like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. She looks at him, but then when he says it again, she's just looking straight. And a lot of people put it into speculation, saying some bullshit. But I don't think that one is that crazy. I don't think that angle is that crazy.
They just have a bad marriage, bro. That's it.
I'm more curious to know about your guys' take on, how do you feel about the Oscars trying to cover their ass, telling that, oh, we asked him to leave, but he refused. How do you guys feel about that?
Ain't none of that, bro. That's just the whole thing is silly, bro. They're just trying to cover the tracks because they know they handled that situation horribly, bro. You just let someone go up and slap someone that was working the event at such a coveted event. Let the man go back and sit, had no repercussions at all, and then he gets to go up and accept the award and get a standing ovation. What organization is running things like that? Go to any award show, any type of show in general, any banquet. Any fucking, you could have a job and go to the awards thing. You go up and slap somebody, bro. You cannot allow that to happen. I mean, even the fact that it happened, and not in terms of literally stopping from happening, but the person cannot continue to be in the presence of everyone else, bro.
Yeah.
You need security needs to come over and ask him to leave. Find us one video of anyone telling him to stay, to leave, and him saying, "Nah, fuck y'all, I'm gonna stay." And they're like, "All right, well, you're Will Smith."
If that really did happen, Will Smith probably slapped the person.
they went on probably.
And also, how do you guys feel about his Oscar getting revoked?
Oh, like the possibility
of it getting revoked.
I mean, why though? I mean, for the slap, like that seems extra though.
Yeah, I
don't take away the Oscar. He still won the Oscar for the performance, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
slap is just something that I don't think you should get your Oscar revoked from that. Because
I've heard this viewpoint. That viewpoint too. I think my mom actually said the same thing. Like it has nothing to do with his actual. It's about the movie and stuff. Which I get that perspective, but my thing is, I just feel like any type of award ceremony, if Chris Paul is getting inducted in the Hall of Fame, then he goes up and slaps Bill Russell,
just RKO somebody,
just goes up and just slaps somebody, bro. He's gonna get removed and he's not getting his award. That's just not how you conduct yourself. You don't get to come to this ceremony and have an honor like that when you can't act honorable. Like you acting crazy, bro. It's just I feel like we lose our common sense. Of like, or at least rationality of like how an event should go, or like what is acceptable and what's not, because it's Will Smith. He's Hollywood. We're used to seeing these actors act like actors. They go up and they slap a motherfucker, walk off with his swagger. But when you put it into perspective, it's not acceptable. Like no one is walking up and slapping somebody. Even if we go to open mic nights all the time, bro. Even if someone said something like a racist joke to me that wasn't cool. Like I didn't think it was funny. He gonna be able to tell from my expression, and I'm gonna probably talk to him after. I am not going to take everyone else's night and say, now let me make this about me. I'm gonna get up and slap this thing. Bro, no, I'm not doing that shit. Especially when this nigga's trying to be funny. He's supposed to be warming up the room and getting everyone right before he announces whoever won the next shit. you gotta have some type of perspective, bro. Everyone, if you went out with someone, if it was you and I, and you went up and slapped the motherfucker, I'll be like, yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. Like, he ruined our whole night. That's really what it would come down to. We were at this nice ceremony, we were all looking forward to it, and you went up and slapped the guy because you didn't think a joke he made you thought it was insensitive towards something. Holla at him after, bro. This ain't have to do with all of our nights.
There's also like the other perspective, like since Chris Rock did have the opening monologue in the 2016 Oscars about Jada being her boycotting the Oscars.
They're just trying to make this shit deeper.
Yeah. So it's like that. They feel like there's a lot of pent up shit from that last Oscars. You know, you know the line. What he said.
That was 2016, bro. 6 years ago.
Exactly. So that's like another side of it. I like this one take that Andrew Schultz had. He was like, you know, Will and Jada, they're basically white women. Like they're basically Karens. Exactly. You literally took everybody else's night. You took away from what's the name? Questlove's documentary. Nobody even fucking remembered Questlove's documentary, and
it went up right after.
And and then went up right after. Got your own award. Nobody even cares about the award you received.
Let's talk about.
And everybody just talking about the fucking slap.
But let's talk about his speech. What the fuck was that? God is putting so much on me right now and asking so much of me, and What are you talking about?
They live
bro?
in an
like,
absolute
what
bubble.
Are you? First of all, you could retire right now. You've already done so much in your career. Whether even your work ethic, amazing, what you've accomplished. So God has given you a lot and put a lot on you in terms of the stuff you've done. What are you talking about right now? Right now, I'm at a point where I feel I have to be the protector of so much, and it's crazy. Art mimics reality, and what are you talking about, bro? You literally just got triggered because you got a fucking horrible marriage. You insecure about shit. Y'all not fucking with each other ever.
Yeah.
Go up and now everyone has seen it and made fun of y'all. It's made you look a type of way. Every time it's fucking Tupac's birthday, she gonna write a love song. She gonna air out y'all sex life. She gonna air out being unhappy all the time.
Willow has a fucking note to Tupac. Like, what?
Y'all are gonna have fun. Willow had a note to Tupac?
Yeah, she wrote a fucking note to
and
Tupac.
Y'all wonder why
I wish you were here because you'd make my mom really happy.
And you'd be the best dad I could ever have. Like, you might as well, bro, because this nigga got pent up. He's always dealing with some shit, and we can see it front view. And all right, you know, and if you don't believe me, if you thought I was bullshitting there, who was he talking to during the commercial break? Wow. I saw Denzel. I saw his publicist.
Samuel. Okay.
I saw
Samuel. Yeah.
Where is his wife?
Exactly.
Imagine you're somewhere and your girl has a crazy ass outburst, goes up and slaps a bitch, comes back and says, "You're just where are you? Where are you in the room after that?" Yeah, put this bitch on TikTok, Shaquib.
Yeah,
that's what bro. That shit is weird, bro. She don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with each other. They should have just gotten divorced a long time ago.
And if Jada was so big on boycotting the Oscars, why did you come back? Why would you come back? Oh, just because your man is winning a fucking award? I thought it was a white Oscar.
It was the first black produced Oscars.
Oh.
Which is even more fucked up what Will did. You shat on everyone's night, bro. Made it all about you. And then gave that dumbass award speech all about you with an apology that was like, is he apologizing for that or he just apologizing?
That's just fucked up, but I don't think you should take away the award because it goes to Will as an actor, but it also goes to the movie though. Like it also goes to everybody that was behind that performance. I feel like it's a win for everybody. So like
he shat on it for y'all, so y'all know who to blame.
Like he did shit on it.
I don't think he should lose his award either.
I think I think now it's too late for them to take away the award. But I think immediately following, strip him of the award.
Well,
fuck no.
Well, I still don't think so. If it's like your movie that you made, everybody fucking worked so hard on it. I think you should still receive the award. Maybe you should have been escorted. You shouldn't be able to give the speech. But what was my point? I had another point. He was talking about like, God damn, motherfucker. The part about like him getting the Oscar, like you can't take away his fucking award now because whoever's gonna get the next award, it's like, bitch, I didn't really win this. Right. You know, you're gonna give it to the runner-up.
Take it or leave it. Honestly, like
you got a fucking asterisk. It's like the trans swimmer.
I just think, bro, you can't behave like that, bro. Like in what world can you be going up to win an award and you slap somebody? Even if you win the UFC, imagine you go and slap Dana White in the face. You're getting stripped of the title. Like you're not gonna hold the belt anymore. Like no matter, even if you just won your fight, you the champ, No, you're not going to be able to behave like that. You slap Dana White. Now, then again, you're slapping the president. It's a little different than if you just slap somebody. They probably wouldn't strip you for just slapping somebody or like slapping Joe Rogan. But they might, to be honest.
I was going to bring up a scenario like, what if I already kind of poked holes in my scenario, but I was saying like, okay, let's say
like a condom.
No, yeah, I already poked holes in. But let's say like, let's say John Jones was going to the ESPYs, right, and like did some crazy ass shit there. Like, would you take away his belt, right? And I already poked holes in because it's like those are two different things. Like the ones
if he was getting an award at the ESPYs, I'd take away.
You would take away his award at the ESPYs, right? So that's why it could be different from like your title from something that's not in the actual award show. So I was like, okay, no.
I would take the award away, bro. Like there has to like that. Y'all already fucked up by letting him go up there and accept the award, bro. There has to be consequences, bro. And then I know it sucks for all the other people, but yeah. This is an illustration of how much it sucked. Like, yeah, it did suck, and here's the repercussions. But y'all all lost out on that award.
That might be good though to take away the award for the simple fact that it's like that would still crush him though. Like his name wouldn't be there. Like if you looked up Oscar award winners for the years, it wouldn't be his name there. So like that would still hurt him to the core more so than like anybody.
Bro.
And don't get me wrong. Like I feel like everybody at the fucking Oscars, they know who's gonna get the fucking award. Like I bet Will knew that he was gonna fucking win the award. He wouldn't have shown up.
Why do you say that? Oh, you think they know ahead of time?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Bro, I feel like they definitely know that who's gonna get the fucking award, and that's why he had the privilege to go up there and smack somebody, and then still receive the award after.
Of course, he's gonna show up if he's nominated.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you're nominated, and then
bro, people be up in that motherfucker shivering when they get. Bro, I don't think people know because he's never gotten one his whole career.
You really don't think that motherfucker? Think about it.
Maybe certain award shows, not the Oscars. Though.
The Oscars
he has never been there. He's never been there. He never showed, or he has shown up, and there's times that he's been robbed, right?
So he has been nominated.
I feel like there's been times like when he has been nominated and they're still boycotting it.
And they was like, I'm not going.
They're not showing. It's like Eminem at the Grammys, right? And then the year that you're coming in is the one that you're nominated again. I got a good feeling that you have a good idea that you're going to win this shit.
That only makes sense if he hasn't gone to all the other ones that he was nominated for and didn't win.
What about Eminem went to his first few ones?
Bro, I don't know about Eminem. I'm saying, we reset that one. Bro, yeah, Eminem, cool. I just don't see how like that draws you to the conclusion. He knew he was going to win because he showed up.
I feel like most of these motherfuckers know who's gonna win beforehand, at least at the night of the party.
I think certain award shows, maybe like the fucking VMAs or like the Grammys, or like the BET Awards shit. Or like the Soul Train Awards or something, but not like the Oscars or the Grammys.
Isn't the Grammys the biggest award show for music?
Yeah, but that shit's watered down. The Oscars still holds weight. That's a big deal because like actors and a lot of people like Eddie Murphy still never won one, and he worked his ass off, never won an Oscar, and he was fucking in his feelings a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but one time I forgot which role he played. I think when he played what's it called? I forgot his name.
I feel like they tell the people who are going to win, and they don't tell anybody else.
Why do you feel this way?
Because it's like, how else do you think people are gonna come?
Because they're nominated. They might win, so of course you're going to be there to accept your award.
But this is a family that has boycotted the Oscars before.
When it was Oscars So White, and a lot of people boycotted, and now this one was produced by black people, and he's nominated. Why the fuck wouldn't he show? You didn't know that.
Come back on the left foot. You gotta tell him something.
Yeah, he knew he win. That's why he came. Like, bro, he's probably how many?
They're also seated right at the fucking front.
He's nominated, and it's Will Smith.
And that's why I think it's staged. You got this nigga sitting at the front, because if he was sitting in the back, it would have took
walked all the way down. Nigga pacing up. It's like, I don't know if you ever seen Fun with Dick and Jane. The one where they went at one point, he went to go shake the dude's hand, but he was across a big-ass room. They were in like the penthouse near the beginning of the movie, and he's like, "What's up, Dick? How's it going, buddy?" He walks the entire. That's what he would have been walking like that with the slap ready, just pacing up there. Boom.
You know, you like get mad at somebody, but then like you stop being mad after like a certain amount of time pass. That'll probably happen during the slap. Like, it's just so many steps. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to slap this dude no more.
On the way down,
I'm not even mad. I'll get you later.
It was kind of funny. It's like, my bad. I didn't get it. She got green on, G.I. Jane, bald head.
It's like, okay, that's why, it's like, all right, so look, Chris, you're going to say this at 2 minutes, whatever. Jada, look at Will. Will, you're going to go up there and slap him. We're going to have you sitting right in the front, okay? It's going to be for primetime TV. Chris, after you get slapped, you know what to say, buddy. This is going to run for weeks.
Chris, man, I'm so glad Chris did didn't rebuttal and like start going off, but I wanted him to at the time.
I'm so mad as like a comic that you did not say anything.
No, because
think about it. He's like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, I will. Fuck out of here. You better say some crazy shit. You better keep August at your wife's fucking mouth. But like, damn.
That's funny. But that's the thing. And at first I was thinking that, but the reality of it is the reason he's getting so much praise is for like being a professional. Like, bro, you're at the Academy Awards, bro. This is a coveted fucking event, bro.
Professionalism,
but
bro.
That's the thing.
You a comedian at heart.
But and it looked like he wanted to. He said,
I could.
And then, but because. And honestly, bro, you look, people are really applauding him and the Academy's applauding him for being a professional, keeping it going and just not losing his cool. His stand-up just sold out. That shit went crazy. People are just going crazy about him. And I feel like, to be honest, he's the one benefiting out of this.
People also saying that, he suffered from Asperger's.
Yeah, I don't know why that shit's coming up right now. Like
nonverbal cues, I can't understand.
You know how mad I'd be? I get slapped and now niggas talking about, he has Asperger's, man.
I heard this fool, like he was wearing a sling for his arm. Which was another reason he had his arm behind his back.
I don't believe
now
that
they
shit.
got all this different shit about Chris. Why he didn't swing. Why he didn't
and
say
people
anything.
Be like, they're saying he got bullied when he was younger. Bro, stop bringing that shit up. The man shouldn't have slapped him. It was disrespectful. It was humiliating on a stage. Props to Chris for the way he handled it.
Well,
man.
no, okay. His trauma. He literally made a show called Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah,
and in that show, he does get bullied in. Yeah, so there has to be some type of psychological
like the inner child came out when he got slapped.
Because Will also has trauma.
But
him being a coward.
Didn't get bullied, bro. A nigga just went up and slapped him. Like it's different.
He got bullied, son. That was a bully slap.
But I mean, anyone could come reach across and just slap you out the blue. Like I think it's more shock. Like what the. Because you're doing your job, though. It's different if they were in public at an award show and he's like, what up? Like, what you about to do? Boom. That's more getting bullied. Because you like, dang, you really trying to bully the guy right there. This was just like weird. Walked up. I mean, it is on some bully shit, but I just feel like when people are correlating it to Chris's past and his different traumas, it's like, extra. Bro, come on. He got slapped. He got slapped and he got I don't think he's like, it just brought me back to when I was on that playground. And the kid slapped me like,
I just feel like, okay, because watching it, like I'm not a comedian, but watching Chris Rock, I'm thinking like as a comedian, you should say something. Because like that inner comedy could come out, right?
Something
where it's
small.
like, I mean, then again, everybody's different. Everybody's different reactions to how they get slapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how you might react.
But I feel like right now, he looks so good because he didn't get caught. He didn't let his emotions take over.
Right.
Because had he started getting disrespectful back, now it's a whole different thing. Because now it's like the war of the two of them, and they have this. And now it's just a totally different headline.
See, but not even disrespectful. But you fucked up, and let me tell you why. I have the mic. Like, I'm the funny guy. Yeah. I'm the comedian in this situation. Like, now you gave me the power. I just got slapped. Like, I'm about to talk the most shit I've ever talked. Like, not even like disrespectful, but just like I can say anything slight and I'm still winning. I got the fucking whole crowd dying laughing. Like, this is my job. Like, that's some funny shit that kind of happened. Like, you find the humor in the crazy shit, right? So I'm thinking as a professional, boom, I got slapped. Oh, this is I can use this.
My boy been in too
comedians, when they do get slapped or punched on stage and the guy gets kicked out, he's making jokes after.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. Bro. You gotta keep the party rolling. Like, I'm gonna have everybody
his
dying
balls
laughing.
went into his stomach.
But comedian, you're there to tell jokes. But also, I never really see that many comedians get like slapped or punched, honestly. But hopefully, it doesn't start happening.
Yeah, there's no video of it, but they talk about it. A lot of comedians talk about it because you're telling jokes in different states. They're not all gonna fuck with your jokes.
So you just get punched.
You get punched at your show. Like, you should have seen this rebuttal I had after this guy punched me, man. I was roasting his ass.
I bet there's comedians like Joe Rogan that would fuck shit up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Joe Rogan, true.
If somebody tried punching Joe Rogan, it ain't happening.
The point is, they're there to tell like jokes. It's their show. So yeah, you got to do something. He's been rehearsing this shit. He has to get to what he's supposed to get to. He's probably reading off a teleprompter too. Yeah. I feel like hindsight's 2020 because you're right. There would be some funny ways he could have spun it. Like, man, that Karate Kid was no joke, man. My boy is, or like, man, and Will Smith's next film, Anger Management. Like, you know, some shit like that. Bro. Like he got a call.
Everybody would have died laughing.
Like Adam Sandler called. He wants you on Anger Management, but it's like we're like what's it called, armchair quarterbacking or whatever. Because I mean, it's all like hindsight. Like, because in that moment you were at the Academy Awards in front of the whole crowd. You're trying to make your jokes and stuff. Okay, they hit and cool. They laughed. Oh, that was a light one. They didn't laugh. Okay, fuck. What's the next thing I got to get on?
Exactly.
Like, nigga, Will Smith beeline for him like he hated his guts. Like, you, boom. Like, that was crazy. Like, there's no expecting that. And when you get slapped, you're kind of dazed.
Yeah,
So the
he was
way
so
he played
dazed.
it off was solid. Like, A Day's a great song.
He might have been concussed.
But he had but he bounced back so quick. He's like, whoa. And that's why people couldn't tell if it was a joke. I think that also played a factor in why people didn't react how they would if he went up and slapped like Conan or Steve. I always keep saying like a white comedian, if you went up and slapped him, or like, what's that white dude? Anthony or something Bourdain or some shit like
Bourdain? Anthony Bourdain?
No,
He died.
No,
That's not a
the British
comedian.
guy. British guy.
Ricky
guy.
Gervais?
Oh, okay.
Fuck it, let's go
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah.
Gervais. Like, if you went up and slapped him, and like, imagine the look on his Ricky Gervais
That's not
face,
okay.
The whole thing would have looked crazy, and they would have escorted him out instantly. Like, just off the look of that would have been horrible. He once rocks up and just smacks this little white dude. Like, even like race aside, like of the fact that Will's black, it would have just seemed like a crazy ass thing. Like, bro, you assaulted him. That's what they would have said. He just went up and assaulted him.
Yep,
but
assault
I
and
feel
battery.
like because of Chris Paul, no, I'm
Don't
playing
call him
Rock.
that.
But because he played it off so well, and he's who he is, and the black factor might play a part, they're like, they don't know what to make of it. No one knew what to make of that shit. And that's why people still gave Will a standing ovation. And then afterward, people
That's
needed...
crazy.
Well, I feel like it was all the people in the room that gave him the standing ovation. It was a big part because they probably don't like comedians like that because they always get roasted by them in Hollywood.
So they was like, yeah, this is my time to shine.
I don't care. I don't care to argue. I don't care to argue, but I just disagree, man. I'll just leave it
I'm
at
gonna stand and
that.
clap
I
for
would just.
Will.
I disagree. I don't think they have an issue with comedian, and it's Chris Rock, bro. He's done pretty well in Hollywood.
That's just funny.
Well, comedians are always roasting
you
their
got
asses.
it.
I can't lie.
You got it. I ain't in it. But shit.
I've been waiting to slap him. I'm glad Will did.
Yeah,
Good job, Will.
All right, boys. What's up? We had a good time. I never get the
Always
music
sleep.
queued up. Ollie boy, what's up? You sleeping, boy? You had a good time?